Hey everyone, given a function, we have f of x here, and one of its zeros, 2 plus I. We're going to find the remaining zeros of the function. So we have a total of 3 because the degree of the polynomial is 3. Also, according to the complex conjugate theorem, if 2 plus I is a 0, then so is 2 minus I. So the way I'm going to set this up, we only need to find one more. We already have 2. So let's form a polynomial with these 2. And that would be x minus 2 plus I times x minus 2 minus I. Now I'm going to distribute the negative here, -1. So it's minus 2 minus I, x minus 2 plus I. I'm going to use the associative property and put, what I'm basically doing is moving my parentheses around here. Now looking at this, what we have is these two are the same. So I'm going to call that A. These two are the same, and the coefficient is 1. So I'm going to call this equals 1. So B is 1. And I'm using my complex conjugates and division part. So looking at this, this is what I have. And I'm going to let this be equal to a squared plus b squared. Remember with the i's, I squared equals -1. And that's why you have this plus. So basically, again, this is what I'm doing. I have a minus bi times a plus bi. Whoops. I didn't write that very good. A plus bi. And that equals a squared plus b squared. So, all we're going to do is take our a, x minus 2, and square it, and then write plus 1 and square it. And then after that, it's pretty simple to simplify. We just expand this as x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 1. There's your plus 1. So what we end up getting is x squared minus 4x plus 5. So we just formed a polynomial, and we're going to use this polynomial to divide this polynomial to get my other 0. So we have x squared minus 4x plus 5. That's your divisor, and your dividend is going to be our polynomial. X cubed minus 7x squared plus 17x minus 15. All right, and we just ask what times x squared gives me x cubed, and that's just x. So multiply x through all this, and you get x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5x. And then we're going to subtract. We subtract each term, so this is just zeros out. And -7 minus a -4 is -3x squared. And 17 minus a +5 is 17 minus 5, which is plus 12x. And bring down your -15. All right, now that we've done that, we're going to repeat. So what times x squared gives me -3x squared, and that's going to be -3. So multiply -3 times each of those terms. You get -3x squared plus 12x minus 15. Then you subtract, and you get 0. Since our remainder is 0, that means this is a factor. So we set this to 0, and our x equals 3. So x equals 3 is our other 0, along with x equals 2 plus I, and x equals 2 minus I. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.